Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Game 1 here in the month of August between the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the Tacoma Rainiers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ariel Miranda, the Cuban-born southpaw, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Ariel Miranda has a really good arm from the left side. Long, lanky, loose arm. Mid-90s, 93 to 95. Good slider, good curveball. His changeup needs a little bit of refining, but he has a good, quick, brisk arm. And that fastball, I would say that he is a sneaky, quick fastball. It's 93, 94, but it plays like it's 95, 96.
The 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. 2 down. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, what's the word on this club as they start the new month?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
Pulled toward right center field. Romine is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box, Andrew Romine as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Andrew Romine.
Hard hit toward the hole. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Tolbert, runner in scoring position with Sukan. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the third out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Tacoma's out on top, 4-1. Ready for another chance. Number 1. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Hit out toward second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Brian McCabe. He flew out in his last at-bat.
McCain.
Hit in the air to left field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 1. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
On to first, and that's an... So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, number 1. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first?
Dig, go hard.
Duffy is digging for home. And a relay to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th.
You know, D-Roll, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the 9th, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the 9th looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
Now the 3-2 pitch. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Travis Tyrone up next. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Ready once again, Michael Tolbert. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Michael Tolbert.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the Tacoma Rainiers. The Rainiers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Joey Calhoun, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat. Shot toward right center. Romine will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Number 1 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And he drops it. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Digging in, Jose Liriano, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning. Travis Tyrone up next. A base hit in his first trip.
Right fielder, Travis Tyrone.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Bounce it to the left side, reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2. Digging in, Brian McCabe, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. Tacoma leads it 3-1. So coming to the plate, number 1. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. McCabe in foul ground. 2 gone. At the plate, Tuffy goes away. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tuffy goes away.
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Hit in the air out toward left. Under it is the left fielder.
Yeah, come on.
And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Aviles. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Number 1 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. A 1 pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that. Stepping up to the plate, Dan Vogelbach. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 1 down.
No runner, no runner. Cut hold, cut hold.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
4-2 the final score tonight. Tacoma jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Joey Calhoun earns. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Oklahoma City Dodgers and Jimmy Baez. The Dominican left-hander will get the nod to start here. Dan, any thoughts?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Victor Martinez. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Aviles takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of men into scoring. Into the box now, Damian Huerta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean,
stepping in, Dan Vogelbach, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective.
Now at the plate, number 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Andrew Romine. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, number 1. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, I'm going to go out on a limb and predict we won't see another home run that long all season. That's out around 470 feet. Think about it. That's about 100 feet deeper than the average outfield.
So striding in, Tuffy Gozowicz. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Softly hit out to short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 1. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. Romine is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
I know they say sometimes that
ready now, Cameron Perkins. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. The 2-1. In the air now out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, Tuffy Gozowicz. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roll. You get late in the game.
So stepping in, number 1. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air and deep to left center field. Romine ranging back. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
You know, D-Roll, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the 9th, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the 9th looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. At the plate, Jose Liriano. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make a match. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding. Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
8-5 tonight. The Dodgers came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Wes Bowyer gets the win in relief, his second of the year. John Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, game 2 of this 4-game set between the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the Reno Aces. It's Matt Trevino will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10, so we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
And now this is caught by the shortstop, and it never touched the ground, so score at a 1-6 putout. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and digging in for his second at bat, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Drilled to the right side.
On the back,
and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Liriano.
Number 9, Jose Liriano.
Ripped on the ground to first, and that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. Now the relay home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. He's running again. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
Three and 1 with 2 on base is a tough spot for any pitcher. He didn't want to load the big.
Now at the plate, number 1. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Lined hard toward right center. Ramos will back up and put this away for a long out. Stepping in, number 1. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Number 1.
He pulls this one into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around second. He's on his way to third. Throw won't get him.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Liriano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground out to short. Owings has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an E.
Cesar Puello next. He went down on strikes last time up. 1-2, here it comes. This is line to left. Number 1 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Hold it.
Stepping into the box, number 1. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare.
Settling in now, number 1. If he could find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight. Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the third.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Rob Segedin. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw into 3rd. And they get the force for the 2nd out. 13-3 the final score. Oklahoma City hammered out 21 hits as a team in this one. Tom Kohler wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Matt Trevino was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Oklahoma Lee Houston, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Stepping up now, number 1. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Valdez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mark Madsen, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Standing in, Christian Walker. He drew a walk his first time up.
Baseman, Christian Walker.
This is popped up. Duffy calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Ramos moves over. 1 out. Digging in once again, number 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Take a look. Take a look.
Into right field. That's a base hit. Seguin blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him. Now batting, Jamie Gutierrez.
22, second baseman, Jamie Gutierrez.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Owings.
Line drive to left. Number 1 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Catcher.
Standing in, John Ryan Murphy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The 1-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. In now, Christian Walker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. 8th inning coming up. Oklahoma's out in front here, 2-1. Digging in and looking for more, number 1. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 1.
Pitch on the way. This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough. Now to the plate, Christian Walker. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third, and the tying run is in to score from third.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to...
Stepping into the box, number 1. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say some...
Into the box now, Francesco Ramos. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Runner goes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 1 is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Digging in now, number 1, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for route number 2. At the plate, number 1, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Number 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch. It's times like these that I wish we were paid by the inning. The game seemed endless, but the fireworks at the top of the 15th were enough to decide it, and they hang on for the nice road win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Tony Cingrani gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Bo Schultz wraps it up for the save.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.